Okay, here we are right now, just a little bit north of Cape Cod, Boston, Massachusetts. And where would we like to be? You pick it. Just about everywhere. Same as entrepreneurship itself. My name is George Gendron. For about 20 years, I was part of the team that built Inc. magazine and the Inc. 500. Now I'm in academia, and I've built a very unusual entrepreneurship program out at Clark University in Worcester, Mass. And I also work with Allworld in trying to take this know-how that we take for granted here in the U.S., which is this capacity to take an idea and turn it into something tangible, and bring it to parts of the world where it hasn't been as fully developed as it has been quite yet. What excites me about entrepreneurship and what's kept me in this world for almost 3 decades now is creation. That's exactly what people do when they start a business. There's a kind of thrill for me at helping other people do that. It's what a life. There's a conversation that we take for granted here that has to do with this sense of unlimited possibilities, and we don't get the fact that that conversation doesn't take place in most places in the world. Entrepreneurship, whether people want to admit it or not, and it's still very controversial in certain circles, provides the foundation upon which we build cultures and societies. It gives people an opportunity to earn a living, send their kids to school, put food on the table, pay a mortgage. You can see the power of entrepreneurship when you go to cultures that don't have it. And you begin to realize that the most powerful thing you can do for people, and the thing that you have to do for people before you can create sustainable solutions to any other problems, is you have to give them the means to take care of themselves economically. What a ranking like the Saudi 100 does is it grabs a population in Saudi Arabia by the lapels, and it forces them for just a moment to stop and think about a population of people who are contributing enormously to the economic livelihood of the country at large. If it does just that, that's huge. I think the 21st century economy will be known for something that we probably don't have the vocabulary to describe just yet, but it will be at the intersection of entrepreneurship, innovation, and what we now think of as social entrepreneurship. An economy that's driven increasingly not by very large organizations, but by organizations like Allworld, where the only true metric of an organization will be the impact, the positive impact that they have on a society. The best and the brightest people always gravitate not to where they can make the most money, but where they can have the greatest impact. That's what Allworld is comprised of. It's comprised of people who are here not because of the money we can make, but because of the impact we can have. For me, the work of Allworld is the next great challenge. We've built out the world's most amazing infrastructure here in this country. Now, how do you take that and begin to build that infrastructure in places in the world that don't have it and desperately need it? And I think there's a group of us who feel that's the next chapter of our lives. That's our great work. Maybe that's our legacy. You help people cross this fine line where when they wake up in the morning, instead of looking around and seeing nothing but threats, they see nothing but opportunities.